Mama June. Fans disapprove of Alana's interracial relationship, while Shannon defends her daughter. Mama June Shannon is the most influential star of TLC. Fans have loved seeing her on television and always await her presence. Likewise, her daughter Honey Boo Boo is no less. The kid garnered attention at the age of 6, and since then, she's been a fan favorite. However, as she grows up, many people are trying to control her actions and behavior. One of them is not approving the couple just because they are interracial. So let's see what Shannon has to say about it. Mama June. Fans are slamming Alana for her relationship with Draylen Carswell. The TLC fans have seen Alana Thompson grow up in fro of them. She has been a real gem and entertainer for the audience. Therefore, every event in the girl's life is heavily discussed in public. Likewise, Honey Boo Boo turned sweet 16 last year and did fall in love. Alana is currently dating Draylen Carswell. The celeb's boyfriend is a famous personality and a big deal in Georgia. Meanwhile, the couple has made news of their age difference. Apparently, Alana is 16 years old and her boyfriend, Draylen, is 20. Therefore, the audience feels that the relationship between them is not legal. More so, the critics have a problem with the lovebirds as they are an interracial couple. Hence, many people are not comfortable with the kids going out. Mama June says that the haters need to control themselves when projecting their insecurity. Amid all the chaos, Shannon courageously supports her daughter. Mama June. The thing that Shannon doesn't like about Draylen Carswell, both the mother and her daughter have greatly stood for their stance. And while talking about her boyfriend, Alana seems to be serious about it. Likewise, Shannon has come forward and said she doesn't have a problem with Draylen. More so, the mother understands that her daughter is getting hated because of the 4-year gap between the couple, but she's super chill with it. However, Mama June does have one thing that she wants to see as a change in Carswell. The man is 20 years old. Hence, Shannon feels that it would be great if he holds on to a job. Moreover, Draylen is about to graduate from college as well. Apart from this, the mother feels that Draylen is a great guy and cares deeply for Alana. Therefore, the future will be a witness if the couple stays together. But if they want to quit things, it's up to them. As of now, she doesn't disapprove of the relationship. What do you think about Alana and Draylen's relationship? Tell us in the comments below. Stay tuned to TV seasons and spoilers. Mama June Shannon has never been far from controversy, but this time the drama isn't about her love life or past struggles with addiction. It's about her daughter Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and the very public scrutiny of her personal relationship. The young reality star, who grew up in the spotlight after pageants and the hit TLC shows that documented her eccentric family, is now old enough to be charting her own path, including in matters of love. But when Alana revealed she was in a serious relationship with Draylen Carswell, the reaction wasn't all supportive. Fans quickly took to social media with harsh criticism, much of it rooted not just in the couple's age difference, but also the fact that Alana's boyfriend is black, sparking a storm of racially charged backlash that left the family reeling. Instead of shying away from the uproar, Mama June herself stepped up to publicly defend her daughter, making it clear that love is love and that her child's happiness matters more than outdated prejudices or strangers' opinions. The backlash began almost immediately after Alana shared photos of herself with Draylen online. Comment sections exploded with critical remarks, some thinly veiled as concern over the couple's 4-year age gap, but others far more pointed, targeting the interracial aspect of the relationship. Many longtime fans who once cheered Alana on during her pageant days suddenly turned cold, claiming they were disappointed in her choices. Others went even further, spewing outright racist commentary that shocked and angered supporters who rushed to defend her. The fact that Alana has grown up in the public eye only intensified the scrutiny. Every detail of her personal life has been subject to debate, and this relationship proved to be no exception. For a teenager still finding her place in the world, the hostility was overwhelming. Mama June has often criticized herself for neglecting her daughters during her tumultuous years with Gino Doke. Wasn't about to let this narrative spiral unchecked. She released statements and appeared in interviews where she passionately defended Alana. insisting that her daughter is entitled to love whomever she chooses without judgment. June pointed out the hypocrisy of strangers who claim to care about Alana, but attack her when she dares to live her truth. "People have always had something to say about my family," June reportedly told friends. "But when it comes to my baby girl's happiness, I won't stand by and let people tear her down." It was a rare moment of maternal solidarity from June, who has often been criticized for putting men before her kids. This time, fans saw a different side of her, the protective mother willing to fight back against trolls for Alana. The negativity has been both hurtful and galvanizing. Sources close to her reveal that, while she was initially shaken by the intensity of the backlash, she has leaned on Drolene and her sister Pumpkin for support. Pumpkin, who has custody of Alana, has been a constant presence, reminding her that family is what matters and that haters on the internet don't define her worth. Alana herself has also spoken up, making it clear she refuses to apologize for who she loves. In her own words, "If you can't accept me and my relationship, then you don't really support me at all?" Her willingness to confront the critics head-on has won her a new wave of admiration from younger fans who see her as a role model for standing firm in the face of ignorance. The controversy also highlights broader issues in the world of reality, television, and celebrity culture. Alana, like many who grew up in the limelight, never had the luxury of privacy. Every mistake, every milestone, and now every relationship has been dissected under the public eye. The fact that race became such a focal point in the backlash reveals lingering prejudices that still persist among certain fan groups, while some argue that the age gap between Alana and Drolene was their main concern. The sheer volume of racially charged remarks online tells a different story, one that reflects more about the critics than it does about Alana herself, despite the negativity. Mama June and her daughters are choosing to close ranks and present a united front. June has said repeatedly that she refuses to let trolls or racists dictate her daughter's life. At the end of the day, she's happy, and that's all that matters, she reportedly told her inner circle. For once, her stance earned praise from viewers who had often doubted her ability to prioritize her children's well-being. Meanwhile, Alana and Drolene continued to share glimpses of their life together on social media, fazed by the disapproval and determined to live authentically. Their resilience has shifted the narrative somewhat, with more fans rallying behind them and condemning the hateful voices trying to tear them down. The drama around Alana's relationship has become more than just a tabloid headline. It's a test of how far the family has come and how strong they can stand against public judgment. For Mama June, defending her daughter may be one of the most redeeming moves she has made in years. For Alana, it's a defining moment in her transition. From child star to independent young woman, determined to live her life on her own terms. And for fans, it's a reminder that behind the reality TV spectacle are real people whose choices deserve respect rather than condemnation. The controversy surrounding Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's interracial relationship has not only tested her bond with fans, but also highlighted the evolving dynamics within the Shannon family. While Mama June has been outspoken in defense of her daughter, other family members have offered quieter forms of support. Pumpkin, who has often served as the stabilizing force in the family, has reportedly taken on a more active role in shielding Alana from the barrage of online criticism. Sources close to the family say Pumpkin spends hours monitoring social media for hurtful comments and immediately steps in to reassure her sister, reminding her that the negativity says more about the commenters than about her choices or character. This vigilant oversight has been critical in helping Alana maintain her confidence and sense of self amid the storm of public scrutiny. Sugar Bear, meanwhile, has remained relatively silent on the issue, but insiders suggest he has been providing behind-the-scenes support to both June and Alana. Though he and June have a complicated history, he reportedly recognizes the importance of standing up for Alana in a time of emotional vulnerability. Close friends say he has offered guidance and encouragement, telling Alana to focus on her happiness rather than the opinions of strangers. His quiet approach contrasts with June's more public defense, but both efforts are rooted in the same desire to protect Alana from being emotionally crushed by a relentless online audience. The couple themselves, Alana and Drolene Carswell, have shown remarkable resilience. Despite the scrutiny, They continue to publicly display their affection and commitment to one another, posting photos and sharing milestones as they navigate life together. Sources say that Draylon has been a rock for Alana, helping her manage both the practical aspects of young adult life